Hello, let's do Wordle number 825, and for the maths theme, Cable Wire suggested whole and minus to represent integers. Cable is just learning about integers now, which if you don't know, it's whole numbers, but also including 0 and negative numbers, so nothing fractional. I have some interesting facts about integers. First of all, how many integers are there? Well, there's an infinite number of them. You can always add one or subtract one. You can just keep going. But we have ways of classifying how big an infinity is. So there's some interesting things with that. First of all, do you think that there are quote-unquote more integers or fractions? You would immediately go, well, clearly there's more fractions, except it has been proven that you can map every integer to a fraction. So every fraction can be numbered in order. There's still an infinite number of them, but it's because they can be mapped one-to-one, we consider them the same size of infinity. That's called the countable infinity. Anything that can be counted is the same size infinity. Now, the real numbers, though, which are numbers that you include everything that's between the integers. So not just fractions, but also things like pi and e, numbers that can't be represented as fractions. And how many of those are there? Well, there's an infinite number of them, and it's not countable. So there are the infinity for the real numbers is a bigger infinity than the infinity for integers and fractions. So that's interesting. Now, an unsolved problem is whether there is an infinity in between those two, or whether the infinity for reals is just larger than integers such that you can't have an infinity in between them. I believe that's I said that correctly. Someone in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong, but that has not been proven. Also, you never really stop studying integers when you study math. Number theory, there's all sorts of interesting stuff related to integers, including Diophantine equations, named after the ancient Greek mathematician Diophantus, which are equations specifically where you're looking for integer solutions. And it's actually really hard to just only find integer solutions to equations. So it's an interesting aspect of mathematics with a lot of application. So anyway, let's start with whole and minus. Hopefully you don't mind my little ramblings about stuff there. Figure I'd use this as an opportunity because I love rambling. I have two competing thoughts, but I think the one that's winning is ending in USH. But there's no L. But we could do brush. I think brush is not a bad way to start out here. I think in general we are going to want that RUSH tested, so let's go for this first. Oh, there we go. All right, well, I rambled for a long time and then I solved it instantly, so there we go. Nice. I love getting it in 3. 3 is the best I can do unless one of you just feeds me the word, which hopefully you're not. All right, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed my delve into integers, and I also hope you enjoyed this quick solve here. I'm sure there were plenty of other options. There was definitely other RUSH words like crush. I'm not sure what else there. Let me know what else you thought of. H couldn't go second, so starting with SHU was out. But anyway, let's spin the wheel of themes. Let's see what's in store for us tomorrow. Another one that keeps popping up. Music, suggested by Hunting Spirits. So music is a common theme. So 2 words related to music in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.